Hello again, Glitchtripper here. Been a while. With the Olympics and a lot of things going on, things kind of got a little delayed, but I am back. Nice, nice to be able to do that again. Anyhow, yeah, back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and I kind of was deciding on what to do next, and it kind of hit me that, well, first of all, I need to put my my fishing rod back up. I do have several of these though, and I probably should start showing off what these do. But as long as you have, well, there's a couple things I decided. Really, that's just one of them. But yeah, as long as you have aquaculture, you can fish up these special boxes known as Neptune's Bounty, and they are the highest tier of treasure box you will see in the mod. But they have very special rewards. They're not exactly the normal set. They're kind of their own special thing. So, as usual, you click it in your hand, but then, as usual, you click it in your hand. Wait, do I have to do something different? I know the mod got rehashed. I finally got Neptune's Bounty for the first time, period. Especially since they've rehashed how it works, that you can use a regular fishing rod to get the mod stuff as well, and you don't have to use a custom one. But now it's not doing it like in my hands. Do I have to sneak click? No. Do I have to actually place it like a box? Like, is this now like a legitimate like prize box thing? Where should I do this? Now that I know that might be a prize box situation, I'm also seeing that it's time for me to reset things, because even though there's something that can only be done at night that I'm about to do, or at least get set up, that I still want to be doing some stuff during the day, and I certainly want to look at things during the night. And come on, I know the sun's going down. Let me in. There we go. Because I'm going to do some flying around, because I decided I want to do a dedicated hunt for astral sorcery temples. Like, just looking around and seeing what's out there. Also, I found out something else might be able to be added to the pack, or kind of re-added in a way. Because I had it in, in some of my previous things, and it's like, now I, oh yeah, the, was it Breaking Vethia I was doing Astral, or was it just the previous version of Shadows of Thaumaturgy where I was trying some stuff before I went to this version? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But anyhow, let's see if I can actually place this. It does in fact place as a box. Okay, so now it's officially a treasure chest loaded with stuff. Do I get to keep the box? Neptunium shovel. Yeah, this is the thing that I was saying there's special rewards. Look at that damage on a shovel. Neptunium is very high tier. And it says usable without speed penalty underwater. Yeah, this is like absurdly good shovel. And I get to keep the chest. Okay, I'm extra pleased now. Yeah, it's just like a normal chest afterwards. So the ones that have the question marks that you fish directly out of the water are full of stuff. Now, any other box that I've gotten with a fishing rod up to this point, whenever I've been fishing, has given me the ones that you just click in your hand. So the fact that these are officially like treasure chests that you have to place to get their loot, that is news to me. I am liking it because I always like having free chests, so bonus chests. Okay, more driftwood, more algae, and some more entertainment incoming from messages in bottles. Algae is nicely edible. And Neptunium Leggings. Oh gosh, now this is Neptune's Buoyancy. What does that shift? Makes you weightless underwater. Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, they stack whenever they don't have stuff in them. That's neat. Oh wait, I have to do this immediately for science, Minecraftian science. Okay, they don't multi-block like a regular chest. I did place them at the right orientation. but they do stack. Okay, so it's interesting. I'll probably be placing these around, especially after I start organizing for more stuff. 3 Neptunium Ingots, and more of various loot. Okay, so whenever I get one of these, it's like a loot box now, basically. Now, which way do I want to go with the Neptunium? Because the thing is, you can craft Neptunium stuff if you get Neptunium. And that's like you either get like something that's made of it when you get this, or you get some Neptunium ingots. So either way, I'm good. Now, the question is, do I want to craft this into a pickaxe, or save my Neptunium for another part of the armor set? Because that could be an interesting thing over time. Now, the sword, it's a Neptune's Might. Oh yeah, this mod got some rehashing and some serious buffs, and that's part of it. Increases damage against enemies underwater. Okay, so it's kind of like having is a rather nice enchantment on tridents that gives you extra damage to stuff underwater. So that's nice. Only it might be like a general thing underwater, which is kind of cooler. Okay. Allows you to breathe underwater with a chest plate. Okay, so each one gives you a separate ability. Tilled farmland will stay moist. Neptune's gift. Okay, so Neptunium hoe, this like makes eternally moist soil. Neptunium Fishing Rod. I gotta admit, that's tempting. Fish are more likely to bite. I'm not sure if you're going after more fish or more loot. I would prefer to have the balance, and hence why I use my usual fishing rod. Just saying. Okay, Neptunium Helmet. Neptune's Gaze. Improves your underwater vision. Okay, sweet. You can make Neptunium Nuggets, but I'm not sure if there's a purpose. I will come back to that page in a moment. The leggings I just got makes you weightless underwater. The pickaxe, usable without speed penalty underwater. Also deals like 8 points of damage as a pickaxe. It's been a while since I've seen equipment like that. But I've seen better, but still, it's been a while. Neptunium Fillet Knife. Unbreakable. Okay, so these things may have durability, but this thing is just unbreakable. So it's like the perfect fillet knife. It deals 4 points of damage as a knife, is unbreakable. Gives you Neptune's Feast. Increases the amount of fillets you get. I might have some filet-o-fish extras. That's a thought. Neptunium Bow. Neptune's Strike. Makes arrows go smoothly through water. Oh yeah, that could be that could be. Oh, if you hold shift, it freezes the thing. Okay, it's interesting. I was just holding it to get the message there. The shovel is like kind of like Neptune's. You can craft Neptune's Bounty. I see a combo incoming that's going to be utterly ridiculous. Yeah, because that means I could theoretically uncraft Neptune's Bounty and get Neptunium. And I just got 3 of those. You can make blocks of Neptunium. You can make the Neptunium Axe. 15 damage. Increases damage against enemies underwater. So it's basically like the sword, only deals even more damage. It's just a bit slower. And even then, just a bit. Like, 1 attack speed is not bad. That's like just shonk. Yeah, that's kind of smart. Neptunium Boots. Increases your swim speed. Okay, so having the full armor set would be very good. Okay. Now, the thing about these nuggets, are they literally just for, like... Yeah, they literally just go back and forth between them and the ingots. Okay, that's fair. But basically, I'm holding the equivalent of 24 ingots of Neptunium right there. And I will, of course, collect those up. And, yeah, so over time, as I fish and get those, that's going to be impressive. Although, admittedly, that took a good amount of, well, a good amount of fishing. I like to fish. Maybe they upped the odds of, maybe maybe Shadow Climber up the odds in general of getting Neptunium. And I mean getting Neptune's bounty. So that could also be part of it. I'll just keep the algae. Can I do anything else with the algae? I can make a tackle box. Anything that counts as a chest, that's sort of expensive, but it does EMC apparently, because it somehow just ignores the algae. What do I do with a tackle box would be a good question, though. So that's a thought. Okay, that could be interesting. Yeah. Okay, I got myself some nice driftwood. And messages and bottles are just entertaining. I'll just go ahead and pop these, just because they are kind of fun. Okay, so first message is, Dear Shadow Claimer, so, when's 1.x coming out? Sincerely, everyone. That's meta. The Tuniverse is truly an incredible place. If you get this, this is you from the future. Do not eat the pork chop. Are those coordinates for anything specific, or just... is that a Lost reference? I'm wondering if that's where the island was. I'd have to look that up to be sure that but that could probably be a Lost reference. Just saying. That's probably what that is. Okay, so I place them now. That's just a thing I'm going to have to remember. Now, do I want to get... I probably want to take this with me, in general. Just take this with me before I head out, so... Okay, I need to do that thing. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna take my soul urn and be ready to head out. Okay, so... Because I need to search for more of those... it's been that long already. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna have to sleep before I do my big flight. But at least I got to have a little bit of an opening party for my, my Neptune's bounties. I had 3 so far, and I love what I got. I'm trying to remember if I got Cyclic in here. Wait, do I have Cyclic in here? Okay, yes I do. I thought I did. It's been a while since I've been in here. Let's see, is there a... Do I have the... Forester, Miner, Shape Builder, Harvester, Peat Farm, Solidification, Amber... Yeah, there's a lot of technical stuff in there. Shape Computer, Mason... Laser Cell. Render harmless lasers. Okay. But... Okay, there we go. Item collector, fluid placer, cask. Small fluid tank, interesting. Crate. Is a block I'm looking for. Uncrafting grinder. Doesn't have an EMC anymore, so that may mean that it has a more complicated recipe now. I'm trying to remember, did I check this out before? Okay, I need... So most of those can EMC, but the crystallized obsidian... I think there's a new process for that, for that in general. Yeah, crystallized, I need to use the solidification chamber. Craft fluid into items. Need some slime, some obsidian, crystallized amber, and a wither rose. Seriously, I'm a wither rose. Although I'm also kind of thinking it's funny that they chose to put the EMC of a wither rose at only like 16. Alternatively, I can use chorus fruit. Okay. Getting crystallized amber, I need either honey or magma. And looks like there's a couple of alternate recipes. If I can get honey, I can use less redstone, but I have a feeling I'm not going to need to use too terribly many of those. So I need to do like the liquefaction thing, the solidification thing, and then that. Okay. So that'll get me some stuff. But in the end, that means that I'll be able to combo with the fact that I get Neptunium in the form of loot boxes, and I can uncraft them to get 8 ingots a pop. Wait, I'm trying. Did I get Twilight Forest in here? I'm trying to remember if I got it in this version. Again, it's been a while. Yes, I do. So therefore, I may do the uncrafting table here. You know, I'm wondering. I could do two things at once. I could look for structures in Twilight Forest that are important. Also look out to see if it has astral structures, because I'm not sure, but it might have them in there too. That would be cool. So I could just go Twilight Forest. Let's see, where was the other thing? Because there should be something. Oh, there's a thing outside the door. Oh well. Okay, let me see here. Looking for a very particular thing. I know they have the uncrafting table, but is it like still around, or say where? It has an unusual texture. Keepsake casket. Apparently don't use that because it's still working. Miniature. These miniature things. I'm wondering what in the world they're gonna do with them. I've got theories, but let's just say they're just theories. Because right now, who knows? Like they may be used to like give like map makers access to structures. It might spawn the structures whole. Like an instant structure mod or something like that. So maybe if I find that other ingredient that they usually use, then I'll be able to... maze map focus. Okay, that will remind me. Do they have it in here? Yeah, it's still in here. I just apparently had a hard time finding the thing in the JEI. Okay, so I can still do that, and that will allow me to burn some experience to just go to town with it, basically. And you know, while I got these, I might as well just wrong. There we go. Okay. I heard a bird was out here, or at least I think so. I thought so. I know that I've tamed some dragons recently. Well, I haven't tamed the dragon. I was trying to tame the dragon. That was what I was doing. I was trying to tame the dragon, and that's why my EMC was so low. Is dragon treats are expensive, so yeah, I went through a lot of them. Okay, so let's instead go to getting Mr. Hughes here again. Okay, so let's start flying around the world a bit more in search of astral sorcery based temples, bigger ones, not the small ones, although those are nice and they have special treasures. I need a truly big one, because if I can find the big ones, I can really kick off with the mod, and I'd like to do that at some point, and I'd like to kind of start on that sooner rather than later now, since I've been to a lot of the places that can kind of help me with it. So if I can find where a good temple is, again, a good temple, a big, good, well, okay, I know it might be over there because that was terrain generation lag. Okay, that was a thing, but oh, this is just a beautiful giant glacier. Okay. I do have the habit of finding them. Yeah, it makes an interesting point. Can they appear in this biome? Like, is this a thing? that they could do? Can they be in this biome? I know we have the desert over here and stuff, and that might have them. It'll be easy to spot at least. It's kind of a distinctive structure. Okay, so the jungle wraps all the way around. There's the graveyard that was over in that area. The thing is, last time I was over here, I wasn't able to really explore the whole region. Okay, there's a nice desert village. Okay, so pools of acid are just like a thing in various dimensions, not just the end. Okay. I was gonna say, with that whole thing that I went through with the, there is a green dragon going to town over there. But yes, I was gonna say, with that whole thing I went through before, is that a, oh, it is. It is. It is. It is a, okay. So, quick raid. In more than one way, apparently. Because I see a overworld drake. Glink. Sniped. Remobra. Is there a Remobra in the house? I'm pretty sure there is. I didn't get any of the scales. They'd make nice armor. Speaking of nice things, I have a meal that I might go to over there. But for now, I'd rather just go back to my search. Still. Okay. Okay, let me park here. Because, I see loots. And an Euripede. Okay. Mr. Hughes, you kind of... Sylph shards. Something tells me that wasn't exactly your normal loot. Golden Leggings, Berserker's Fury. Glow Trap. Yeah, I recently heard about the change to the mod that lets you get, just straight up, just straight up spells on occasion. So, that's cool. Okay, I would otherwise need to axe that, but let me just... Okay, there we go. This is going to be very cool. A little... See, can this one do obsidian? I think it can. Yes, it can. Don't worry, Mr. Hughes, I'm just mining next to you. Forgot that these things could go down like that. Or at least it was an unusual formation. I mean, usually I don't see... Usually I don't see, them in deserts buried like this. So that's kind of interesting. So structure hunting I am. But yeah, crying obsidian. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Needed to reach Berserker's Fury. I'm not sure what that does, but it's on golden legs, and I could probably get that on better armor later, so recharge me. Thank you. But I just got like an odd spell. Not sure if that was... I'm trying to remember if that was Ars Novu, or that was, man, an artifice that made it where you can get spells like that. Crimson Iron is something special, so I'm gonna have to remember that. But I've managed to get a bit. Oh, it has solid blocks of gold. Okay, that helps with the recharge cycle. Or at least one solid block of gold. I don't know if it had more than that, but thank you for your solid block of gold. And for what's not EMCable, there's the soul vase. Soul urn, technically. Okay. Let's go back to trying to find that other thing. At least I had a nice little structure right there of a tiny but very valuable variety. And after all, it gave me crying obsidian and crimson iron. So cry and good ways. Okay, that is a death worm. Not sure if they're anywhere near as dangerous as they are in the regular world. That would be impressive, though, if they were that absurdly dangerous. But, yeah, I don't think they are. Thank goodness. I mean, would you really want to fight something that had basically an entire, like, variety of death attacks? I don't think that would be a good thing to do. Is that structure burning, or is this place attacked by a dragon? It looks like it was attacked by a dragon. There's a dragon that likes to lair around here. I can see its home here. I'm not going to do with that right now because I would like to find a temple of the astral sorcery variety. Hey, look, there's a random Cyclops. Okay. Now that one I might decide to snipe. Clink. Yeah, this bow is really great. I will always thank Vanilla Minecraft Fishing for being this awesome. I keep winding up getting tremendously good bows over time. That has been a feature that I have went with many times. It's like this guy just he cannot handle a flying target. He's totally a ground mob only. Oh, I almost had a shot at it taking out the eye. I'm letting the poison do its thing though. Oh, chomp. Yeah, these guys are super aggressive, so. Other mobs in the local area are just getting nailed. It's something they do. Yeah, a little too far, that one. Nailed you. Oh, he's almost down. Oh, Cyclops. I got a couple more arrows for you. As dangerous as this bow is, this will be the finishing blow. Gonk. My name is nobody. It's what happens when you conquer a Cyclops. Is that a wandering trader over there? Yep, only one way to find out. Geronimo! Hey, is there a Cyclops loot over here? Apparently a lot of Cyclops loot. It was going to town with things. Oh my gosh. Ooh, flowers. Some important flowers. Oh, it took out a pixie? Or something like that? Yikes. Poor pixie. I do feel sorry for that poor pixie. That was probably rather uncalled for. But other than that... Oh, raiders. Nope, time to feed my vampiric powers. Oh, get him. Get him, Hughes. Get him. Yeah! Hughes nailed him. Okay. Ominous banner. Okay, gotcha. Oh, thanks, Hughes. You're great. Although I honestly need to like grab up something to nibble here, other than quick bread, please. Yeah. If you're receiving this message, this means that previously there has either been a major session-ending crash. I have been editing a session due to length, so that I can divide it into more than one episode, and may not have found a natural moment to sign off. Or for some other reason, I was not able to sign off properly. Therefore, I will give my traditional ending now. Okay, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be signing off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, so bye for now, everybody. And because this happens to be right here, I'm just gonna also say, and join the parrot party.